If you have trouble putting people on a pedestal, or that's something you do and you don't want to do that anymore, you need to hear this. I've always had a very great fear of approaching random girls. You watching this, if you're a guy, you've had some amount of fear around doing that. And fear is the important word here. Every time you put a person on a pedestal, it's fear. Pretty much everything bad is out of fear. When you get mad, you are afraid of your own persona being broken down. You're afraid of something. When you get sad, you're afraid of loss. Whatever it may be, it all stems from fear. Much the same does putting someone on a pedestal stem from fear. And the way I do that, and the most actively used pedestal for me, is women. And so if I see any woman, I'm like, wow, she's beautiful. Now I'm scared. This is the only reframe you need. It's the fact that no human is above their biology. And what are the biological needs of a human? The only thing a human needs to do to survive is to eat, sleep, and replicate. That's all we need to do. And a very small percentage of humans are above those things. So a lot of these humans that you might be putting on a pedestal are just as human as you are. These humans, they shit every day. These humans crave donuts sometimes. These humans lust after other people. So why are you looking at someone and saying, oh, this person is, oh, I'm too scared to talk to this person, or I'm too scared to approach this person? Bro, especially with women, I feel like it's so easy to notice when people are coming from a habitual survival place. So I saw this video recently of this girl talking about how she hasn't gotten play in a while or whatever. She hasn't been with a guy in a long time. And she's making this video and really, really being very genuine, and I respected that. But the point she got to was that, and she was being honest, and she said, I just want to feel validated. I want a guy to tell me and be interested in me. And then she messaged me, because this is a girl I used to know. And I'm like, wow, what funny timing is that? It's because you cannot beat the survival nature of a human being, which, again, there's really three big ones. It's sleeping, eating, and replication. And the last one was the one that she is feeling a loss of. And so she's doing things that she shouldn't be doing. She's putting that survival instinct ahead of what she would rationally choose to do. Rationally, she should probably just enjoy the loneliness, grow a little bit, right? But no, you cannot beat the human nature, the biology. Those three big things you're going to see people be beaten by over and over again. And there are exceptions. There are humans. I think the greatest exceptions are the monks, right? They renounce everything. They can just go sit on a mountain. They do prolonged fasts. They don't eat food. They are probably abstinent. Sleep is something they probably do, but in a sense, they're kind of sleeping by meditating. That's besides the point. Very few people, the people you put on a pedestal, are prone to the very things that you are prone to. There's a human aspect of every single person. You have to remind yourself of that. So next time you see a person who might be more successful than you, for example, someone you idolize, you need to remember that person is prone to everything you're prone to. And there's a connectedness in that. Every human has the same tendencies. We all suffer from those survival things. We want to replicate, we want to eat, we want to sleep. Especially with women, or if you're a girl, guys. When you're worried about the girl texting you back and you think, oh, she doesn't care about me, you got to realize she's in the same position. She longs to feel love as well. She wants to go eat some donuts too. She wants to take a nap at 4 p.m. We are all the same. And stop putting people up here. Bring them back down, because we're all on the same level, bro. We're also all going to perish at some point. And I think that if you can grasp this, and you grasp it by reminding yourself consciously when you feel it come up, you're like, oh, shoot, I feel like I'm really, really afraid of talking to this girl. Oh, wait. Stop putting her up here. She's a human. She takes a dump every morning. It's just true. So I hope this was helpful. My name's Liam. I just thought about this, and this has been top of mind, the biological nature and the evolutionary nature of human beings, and how reflective it is. And I'm picking it out of every little moment. I'm like, oh, wait, this person's a human. Look. Oh, they're going and eating a little too much pizza on this Friday night. Or, okay, they're lonely. You can really pinpoint when someone's longing for companionship, which I'm guilty of. We're all guilty of it because we're human. Nobody, very few, only the quote-unquote enlightened beings are really, really above that. But the people we're in contact with in a Western society especially, you're good. Don't worry about it. Bye-bye.